who gave Keselowski his big break to drive Junior's car in the Nationwide Series. Now, right behind them, Jeff Gordon, the 24. Kyle Busch in the 18, coming from one lap down. Carl Edwards and Denny Hamlin. Jimmy Johnson and Ricky Stenhouse. Matt Kenseth and Kevin Harvick are the top 10.
And wins this year count more than ever. You win it, you might be in the chase. It might be the win you need, and it's a chance to get one right here.
Kelly Earnhardt Miller, Dale Jr.'s sister, looking on, and here we go. Green flag, 2 laps.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets to that restart box, and he is gone.
Yeah, that car is, it takes off. Now, he definitely doesn't want to get too far out. We know that's not good, and he is making a pretty good gap here.
Here comes the 2. Brad Keselowski on the outside. Got a little bit of help from behind. Gaining on the leader. Junior comes up to cover. Jeff Gordon now leading the inside row. Unless Keselowski or Busch or Denny Hamlin in the 11 drops down, it's Hamlin.
What a move by Hamlin.
Now, if we get back to the white flag, we have a race. Look at Stenhouse in that 17 in the middle, back and forth.
Boy, he just shoved Kyle Busch right out of the way. Ricky Stenhouse in the 17 to third place.
White flag with Stenhouse up in position to challenge in that blue Ford.
You know what, Larry? I believe that tape's going to stay on there, and that baby's going to come home a winner.
Denny Hamlin has not lost a race this week. He's number 11. Keselowski, the 2012 champ, battling back to the top. And Dale Earnhardt Jr., the Pied Piper of Daytona, trying to hold them all at bay.
And Kyle Busch was trying to make a third line at the top of the racetrack.
Oh, here they come. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We've seen a lot of passes off turn 4 to the start-finish line, but that 88 is pulling away.
Less than a mile to go.
Oh, we got a wreck.
Third generation star, Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings him to the flag. Checkered flag waving. It's over. It's Earnhardt.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Junebug. Woo.
Reed Sorensen's race ends up in a crash. Harvick into the wall past the end of pit road. And Carl Edwards 99 all torn up. Here comes Kyle Busch backwards across the start-finish line.
Factor across.
Now, the caution flag wave before Earnhardt took the checkered flag. Officially, the race ends under yellow. NASCAR will review
I cannot believe it. Unbelievable.
They'll review all photographic and video evidence. It'll be a while before we have an order of finish. Reed Sorensen is okay. Carl Edwards moving around in his car. The Pied Piper leads them around for the final lap.
How can you take some bad luck? Get something on your grill with 3 laps to go. A piece of tape. You couldn't come down pit road and put a piece of tape on there and do any better.
The black number 3 returned to Daytona this week. Where'd that big piece of black tape come from?
The place I got here. I can't believe this. This is better than the first one.
Remember, in the offseason, his crew chief Steve Letarte said to Dale Jr., "This is our final season together. Let's make it memorable." They already have.
It's awesome, dude. I can't quit watching you right now.
Steve Letarte, his crew chief.
A champion of the Daytona 500.
I've said it, and I've said it, I've said it. Those 2 guys are going to do a lot of good things this year together because they know what it means.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has gone winless in 4 of the last 5 years. Won't be able to say that about 2014.
Or keep counting his runner-up finishes in the 500.
That 88 car,
victory lane.
that thing could get out front, and he could just go from one side to the other. I mean, he was just had a fast car at the end of the day.
I believe Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s got a little celebration planned here.
See what he's going to do. Not a whole lot he can do right now. The whole front straightaway is full of wrecked cars.
He is saluting the fans and coming all the way down the front stretch, reminiscent of when Alan Kulwicki won his first Cup race and did a self-styled, as Kulwicki called it, his victory lap. It's the wrong way around, but it puts puts your face right in front of the fans where he can look them in the eye and hear them cheer.
You know what I love? I mean, to see Dale Jr. that excited, to see him just pumped, man, about winning that race, and he should be, but look at him. He's like a little kid in there.
Yeah, I don't know
enjoying
if
every
I've ever
minute of it.
seen him that pumped up.
No, I haven't either, Larry. It's just so good. Look at him. He's going to jump out of that thing. He'll be up on the side of the door there in a minute like his dad used to do.
He's about to be a 40-year-old little kid, but I guess there's a little kid in all of us, Darrell, especially when you win the 500.
I never think about him being old. I still think about him being Junebug.
11-time NASCAR's most popular driver, and that is voted by the fans.
And Dale Jr. captures the flag at the start-finish line. He begins to head toward victory lane.
They're going to have some kind of celebration back at the old Hendrick Motorsports shop. Probably over at Whiskey River, have a little special night or something. This could be big.
And Phoenix better put more grandstands.
Yeehaw!
Car owner Rick Hendrick headed for victory lane yet again. He won last year with Jimmy Johnson. He wins this year with Dale Earnhardt Jr. On the way to the finish, we knew it'd be a wild one. And here it is. Harvick up into Kyle Busch and Jamie McMurray and Reed Sorensen. Busch around, makes further contact. Cars pile up, and more are on the way. That's why the caution waves with the checker. And it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. capturing the Daytona 500. There's his sister, brother-in-law L.W. Miller, and crew chief Steve Letarte with the biggest fist pump of all, aside from this one.
They won yesterday. They won today.